So we are at Margaret Lane in Torrey Island. We're having a quick lunch here. We haven't gotten our lunch yet, but we start out with drinks. So I got the strawberry and kiwi spritz.
I got a latte with lots of sugar. He got his little alcohol in the mornings. Alcoholic.
This is a mocktail that's not alcohol.
Stupid.
Just a little zesty with your drink time.
It's thin cup, it's 30 cup, mag.
This is a Szechuan style duck. This is Vietnamese tongue nari.
I have a pork belly hamburger style.
And I have a Korean house made chicken.
And then lastly, we have sweet potato fries. Oh no. We should probably eat fast too, because
That's a calamari. Good?
Yeah.
So this morning, we started the day kind of late, and then we went to the English market and just walked around it. Now we're at the Market Lane for lunch, and today's plan is to hit the Gap of Dunlo. We're going to Kate Kearney's cottage, and apparently that's where there are horses where you can take a ride to Gap of Dunlo, because it's a really long hike if we go by foot. And so if we take a horse there, it'll take about 3 to 4 hours. After that, we're going to Waterville and spend the night there at Beller's Arms Hotel. That's all for today. Pork belly time. I'm not really a bun fan.
I would try it with the bun first.
Yeah.
And then you don't like it. Good?
Mm-hmm. That sounded crunchy.
It has been an hour and 36 minutes since we left
4 more minutes until we reach.
Kate Kearney's cottage.
Okay, so here's what happened. We didn't realize that the tour guide only took us to the entrance of the Gap of Dunlo, and yeah, and so we were thinking either we say fuck it and not go, or we drive through it, and so we decided to do that. We drove through the Gap of Dunlo. We don't recommend because it's a very small, narrow road, and
it's a two-way road.
Yes, it's a two-way road too, so it's for average Americans. I think that the reason that he didn't take us through it was because our horse, which is named Nancy, was just tired. But I didn't like that he didn't explain. But we want to justify it and say it's because of Nancy, which it makes sense, you know.
I love Nancy. Nancy's a good horse.
Yes.
But just as an operator, if that's it, you should say that's it.
Yeah, this is the reason why we don't want to go there. Who the fuck are you?
Hey!
Welcome into my crib.
Yeah?
To my Bella Arms Hotel crib. On your left is the bathroom.
Shit, this is actually really nice.
We got the toilet, we got the bathtub. It's the same as the one from yesterday, but better.
A lot better.
But hey, don't show my feet.
Sorry. Here you go. It's an interesting texture.
This is the sink. It's kind of weird. I always wondered how to use it. You turn it on, right? I'm like, I don't know how to use this, so what I've been doing is I've been doing this. It's not enough.
I mean, to be fair, there's pretty much is no right or wrong way to use it.
Yeah, because like, this is cold, this is hot.
Yeah, normally you just pick one and you like do your washing with whichever one you use.
This is a closet right here.
A closet.
There's a mirror right here. And there's
Another mirror right here.
and then we got
Desk.
a queen size bed over here.
Yeah.
And then we got a queen size bed over here. A child of God, baby. Made us a little sitting area. And the view, it's kind of dark. It looks out to the ocean.
If you guys could see, it's pretty.
Anyways, so that's all. So get the fuck out. Get out, bitch. Get the fuck out.
Ice on my neck, cost like 5K.
It's the 4th day in Ireland. We are on our way to.
Stella Michael, also known as Great Stella.
We are running late because somebody didn't read their email and was up at 4:30 in the morning and decided to stay on social media for the past 3 hours that he was awake. I woke up at 6 and
Oh, wait, if you're talking about that,
Yes.
it was at 5 in the morning.
okay, so it was like at 5 and I woke up, I don't know why, but like just for like a second and I look over and I just see this dude staring at me and I'm like, wait, is he like staring at me? And he wasn't blinking, like at 5 in the morning and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And I just went back to sleep. But this is where we are right now.
Kind of by Port McGee.
We booked a tour which got canceled because of like strong wind or something, but we booked another one last minute yesterday and apparently they were like 12 minutes from our hotel,
Which is a lie, they were 30 minutes.
because if somebody read their email they would have gotten the update address.
Stupid.
What's up? We are doing our tour to Stella. Do you want us to wear?
I'm so distracted by the waves that I can't, I'm not even listening to the audio. So you're enjoying this?
I think you don't know this stuff like.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. This sucks. It's a great experience of the wave. So take a motion sickness pill if you can and stay hydrated.
Personally, I'm loving this.
So we are on our way to Killarney.
Yeah, we're gonna grab a quick lunch there.
Anyways, it's an hour and a half drive from the cruise that we just did. Overall experience, what did you think?
I loved it. I thought it was great.
Me too, it was a really great experience. Besides the fact that the waves were so choppy that I started having motion sickness.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, just make sure you check the weather. Ask them how choppy it's going to be because they will know and they will tell you.
So the company that we went on the cruise with is a small, I think they just started the company. I don't know the name of the company, but there will be a name around it. It's like about 2 hours. It's quick, but it's really fun and they're really nice and it's a new boat. This is our view now.
We're heading into Port McGee.
Where are we going?
We're in Killarney right now. We're heading over towards town and street food.
What did you get?
Wait, I got a Neo at Sunrise, I think this drink is called.
I got a latte with
Yeah.
lots of sugar. And
Latte
he didn't
latte.
tell me that there was a drink menu.
I pushed it towards Sue. Sue was on her phone watching Instagram
No.
for like the first 3 minutes after we sat down.
Nope, he didn't tell me. He could have like vocalized it.
I did.
You didn't.
I did.
Whatever. So that's the pork spring roll.
But guys, can't tell if this is the duck. Okay, this is the pork, that's the duck.
Yep. And then we got rice.
Well, well, well.
I think we just got a couple stuff.
Just one or two things. You know, we're very good at like not shopping, controlling ourselves, you know, making sure that we don't spend money.
And I got a mango smoothie.
And I had a shot of espresso, but that was done before Sue's mango smoothie.
That's
was
a
ready,
huge
so.
bitch!
We are on our way to Galway. Oh my god, it's TK Maxx.
Wow.
I mean-
Definitely not, TJ,
What did you think of dinner?
I liked it. I thought it was really good. Yeah, I think the pizza in Italy is still a little bit better, but that was a good taster.
It passed your standard?
Yeah, that's my standard. At least 5 times better than anything in the US.
Damn. Hi everyone, it is the 5th day in Ireland
And it
and
is 8:22 p.m.
yep, we are driving to our castle. We're staying at a castle tonight
Yeah.
called the Abbey Glen Castle Hotel. So we woke up at like 7 in the morning. We were debating to go or
We should go
not
on our activities for the day, you know?
because it is very
The weather's great.
yeah. But I decided that we're in Ireland, so
Let's do it.
yeah, we boarded the boat at around 8:30ish.
8:30.
Yeah, it was a 2-hour ride to Inishmore, and it was very rocky for sure because it was windy, the waves were high, and a lot of people started puking and getting seasick. Before we even departed from the dock, I fell asleep, and then I woke up like 40 minutes later, and I just start hearing people like puking and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's weird. So in
That's
that
weird.
time that I
That's
was
suspicious.
yeah, so in the time that I was out, Thomas, do you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah, so we set off from port, and when we were in port, everybody was like yapping, they were having their conversations, people talking about whatever. And then once we started hitting the ocean, you suddenly just hear it go silent, besides a couple kids crying. And then everybody starts throwing up. And then we were in the bow of the boat, and I'd say a solid 60% of everybody towards the front immediately moves to the back. So some people, really easily just moved over, but some people were getting like carried by the staff. Somebody stood up and immediately like fell down and hit their head. It was a wild night.
So I woke up like after 40 minutes and I'm like, what's going on? And I stayed awake for like 10-ish minutes and I started feeling seasick. So I was like, I really don't want to feel this again because yesterday I felt that too. And so I fell back asleep until we pretty much arrived at Inishmore, and then we got off and we were lost. And so there's this like van that was like, come on, just like what's going on. We're so lost. But we saw that it was like a...
But they told us that they had free candy.
We saw that it was like a hop-on, hop-off kind of van. And so we're like, maybe it would like take us to like the city or something like that. So we hopped on. That was a very smart choice. We just joined them, and it turned out that it's a tour bus kind of thing. And so the first stop, they drop us off in like this little city area, and it wasn't really a city area. It's like a village.
It was like 4 shops.
Yes, 4 shops. And we went to this cafe and got a small lunch there, and then we started like going around to the sweater shops and stuff like that. There's a hike trail that's like about 20 minutes that we wanted to go to. We couldn't do the hike, which was a bummer, but maybe next time. We continued on to our tour with our hop on and hop off bus van. And we saw a donkey. We went to a castle no, not a castle, a church.
One thing about Inishmore is they have a lot of cows that just kind of graze the lands. And sadly, they're all beef cattle. But we were driving past and there's one cow, and suddenly the bus driver stops and he's like, "Oh, one of my friends told me that this cow had a calf earlier today." So he just pulls off and hops the fence into the little area where the cow is, and suddenly we see this like calf jump up and run over to its mom. This is a beautiful one. You guys should see this. This is a stunning one.
After our tour, we walked a little around Inishmore, and then we jumped back onto our boat, which was more peaceful this time, and less people didn't throw up and didn't get seasick, so that was really good. And then we passed Cliff of Moher. We got back to Galway, and we had dinner at the Sophie.
I really like the food.
Yeah, I thought the food was good too.
I mean, I think it might have been a little bit overpriced, so I get
Yeah,
what
I
the
agree.
reviews were about. Yo, what's up? Welcome to my crib. My crib is a castle. I'll get the key and lock that later. You gotta lock it on the inside with the key too. Here is our lovely bathroom. We have a shower. We have a toilet with a tank that's way up there. And we have a bathtub, which looks nice.
And 2 sinks.
You are the youngest person ever.
Let's head over into my foyer. Like I said. So here we have our little closet with a fan, an ironing board, a safe, and an iron. Here we have our lovely bed. It's whatever they call these style beds, I don't know. Got 1 or 2 small bags and a non-functional fireplace.